Hi, my name is Jeff, and I am the Business Development Director here at Cleaner Offices. Today, let's answer a common question we get on a regular basis. How much does commercial cleaning cost? Or, in other words, what affects the cost? Unfortunately, the answer is not that simple. Some contractors charge per square foot, while others charge per hour. Now, with that in mind, if we take the cost per hour, price can vary anywhere from $20 to $200 per hour, depending on the type of job it is, the number of workers, and the equipment required. In this video series on what affects the cost of commercial cleaning, we've compiled a list of 3 factors that will affect the pricing of your commercial cleaning services. Please keep a lookout for additional videos. Now let's get started. Factor number 1, frequency. Daily visits versus intermittent visits. The higher the frequency of visits per week, the more expensive your monthly cleaning costs become. This one here is pretty straightforward. Some facilities, such as 24/7 fitness centers, may require daily cleaning, since they have hundreds of customers at all hours of the day, every day. In contrast with daily cleaning visits, intermittent visits, for example, a smaller facility, say like a small collection of offices at an accounting firm, may only need a cleaner to stop by 3 times per week, given the fact that there's only 12 or so people conducting daily business affairs. Bear in mind, although less frequent visits cost less overall, it still costs more per visit. Which means instead of paying $100 a day per visit, if frequency is 5 days a week, now you're paying $120 per visit because the frequency is 3 days per week. But don't worry too much. It's not usually a huge difference in most cases when buying a janitorial service package. Factor number 2, low traffic areas versus high traffic areas. For instance, a high traffic area, such as the entryway of any building, no matter how small, needs constant attention to keep it presentable, especially in winter. The same goes for washrooms in a busy office. Some rooms, like storage rooms, a low traffic area, no matter how big it is, if it's not used regularly, will require less frequent maintenance. Another example, if people enter a large room and cut across this room to gain access to some washrooms, but if people rarely deviate from that pathway to the washrooms, that room will stay relatively clean, needing only cleaning along the high traffic pathway to the washroom. Ask yourself, how many low traffic areas does your building or office have? Because that can help lower the cost of your overall cleaning account. Factor number 3, large empty rooms versus small crowded rooms, similar in some sense to low traffic and high traffic areas. If a large room has few tables or desks and is easily navigable, the sweeping and/or vacuuming will go far quicker and smoother simply because of few obstructions and distractions. Now, considering small rooms with tight-fitting desks, chairs, and furniture, or delicate glass ornaments on delicate glass shelves. Imagine for a moment, if you would, someone attempting to pass a vacuum, trying to get under and behind furniture, perhaps bumping into something delicate if they were to move too quickly. Also consider a small crowded room may have more detailed tasks to be observed when checking off the cleaner's list. Wiping down desks, collecting trash, dusting ornaments, and sanitizing phones. I think you get the idea. A small crowded room can take a lot of time in contrast to a large open room with few obstructions. Tip: keep in mind that although the square foot of your office may seem small, it may be more time consuming than you realize to clean your facility appropriately. There you have it. So what factors affect the cost of commercial cleaning? In summary, frequency, daily visits versus intermittent visits, activity, low traffic areas versus high traffic areas, the layout of the room, large empty rooms versus small crowded rooms. Please look out for other videos in this series on what factors affect the cost of commercial cleaning. Thanks, folks. Until next time.